Name's Rochelle Faithful, and I'm an African American healer from the tradition called Conjure. And I've been in full time practice for about 3 years now, and have been doing various sorts of energy work and meditation for at least a decade.
Awesome. I'm Miriam Soila Bettis. I'm a writer and activist. I trained as a doula about 10 years ago and became a licensed massage therapist a little over a year ago. And most of my career has been about doing activist work and writing at the intersections of race, health, and gender.
My name is Karen L. Culpepper, and I am a clinical herbalist and licensed massage therapist with a specific focus on trauma and energy work.
I'm really excited about healing curation for groups. I'm a former community organizer as well as a community lawyer, and oftentimes what I saw in that work was the absence of this kind of healing work. Mostly the ways in which we can kind of creatively hold space for people and their wholeness and all the things that they bring to the activist work that they do, and the ways that people need to be seen and witnessed and heard in doing the really, really, really hard work. So I'm excited that we're bringing together my friends and colleagues, our different gifts as healers and our practices as healers to create a really strong container.
Yeah, and I'm excited about this because it allows me to kind of bring together two aspects of my work. One is politicizing healing spaces. I've done a lot of work with doulas about how to make their work more political and to work with marginalized groups. And then also bringing healing to political spaces, because I've seen as an activist conferences and gatherings and work retreats where individuals' trauma, their own life stresses, the things that are going for them, can kind of derail and make it difficult for a group to get to the sort of endpoint that they're looking to get. And so this offering is looking to create space in a container where people can process what's going on for them and take care of themselves, and the group can still move forward in the way that it needs to move. So I'm excited to kind of bring those two things together.
I am really excited about the possibility of working in a group setting. I've always worked as a practitioner and worked with individuals and formulated for individuals. So this gives me an opportunity to do that on a broader scale. I am really looking forward to not only the herbal offerings like the tea station, the clearing stations, as well as working with individuals and formulating for their specific needs right there on the spot.
I'm excited about a lot of things in this Curation collection that we've put together. Some of it are things that we've done before in different capacities, workshops everywhere from a new workshop that I'm going to be offering around Afro past and Afrofuturism to work we've done around looking at multi-generational healing and how we can be thinking about that more in our, especially in our activist spaces. But also we're bringing some more creative offerings like a 3-person keynote to share about how we've entered this intersection of healing justice, each of us with our respective histories and stories and our journeys, and to make that invitation for our participants to also learn for themselves about how they're bringing their wholeness into this work.
So as we were developing this program, I kind of got this vision of what a gathering, a conference, a work retreat could look like with these offerings. So imagine a space where there's an opening that provides a container for people to get to know each other, to feel grounded, to feel seen in the space, to honor the people whose land we're on, to perhaps create an altar that provides kind of a sacred, sort of intimate environment for the work to happen. Imagine a gathering where if things come up for people, if they feel stressed, if they're interpersonal conflict, people have opportunities to go and take care of themselves in a refuge room, to talk with an herbalist about a tea blend that might help them to be the most present and deal with whatever it is they're dealing with, whether it's I'm tired, I'm stressed, I have a headache, what else might come up for people. So a really integrated way where people are taking care of themselves so that the mission can be advanced in the room and that people can show up as the best version of themselves. So I think that's kind of the vision that we're working toward, and I would really love to be part of an environment like that as a participant. So we're hoping that we can really offer that. And we're offering a package that people can customize. So we have a couple of offerings we think go well together, but then there's also individual pieces that you can pick and choose to see what fits best with your community, with your gathering, with your space.
I will sum it up with this is an opportunity to really tease apart the work that is being done in the world from your personal work.
I like that. I like that. So get in touch if you're interested in bringing us on to be part of your next gathering, and we would love to work with you. So be in touch. Check out our document. Send us an email at healingcuration@gmail.com, and we would love to talk to you about how to better meet your needs.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.